welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribing, please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell for notifications for when my videos go live. I need to say that, right? I need to get that out of the way. So, TESmart has sent me another KVM switch, and this is one of their latest. They are bringing some new ones out in the next several months, I believe, and this is one of them already. So it's from TESmart. It's to enjoy smart, and it's a KVM switch. Now, while I'm doing the unboxing, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about this little unit. So with that, let's do the unboxing and I can tell you all about it. So it's a 4-in-1 connectivity, so you can connect 4 computers, but it only connects to one monitor. It has superior visual performance, HDMI 2.1 compliant, true 8K at 60 Hz via ADI chip, and 4K at 120 Hz, 12-bit HDR for an immersive gaming experience, believe it or not. Smart switching automatically detects and switches to the next input source. Yeah, clever, eh? Technology for you. EDID or EDID emulation 2.0 prevents desktop icons rearranging for a smooth user experience. Now, they have been using this for quite a while actually, and it does work really well. So if you set them up, say for my case I have 2 monitors, if you set it up, it will remember when you reconnect it. So if you unconnect it and then reconnect it, it will remember where all your little icons are supposed to go and put them in the right place again. Clever. Integrated network switch share high-speed wide internet across all connected computers. Yes, you don't need a separate switch. You can do it all through the KVM switch. Dual mode support, pass-through mode for advanced peripherals, and a legacy emulator mode for broad compatibility. Now, this is one of the things I like about this. Customizable RGB lighting. Create a stylish and personalized work or gaming environment. Yes, you can personalize the RGB actually on the unit itself, which I thought was really clever. So, with that, let's see exactly what you get for your money and see how easy it is to actually connect. Right, I'm just going to quickly go through everything you get in the box. So it comes with a remote control, and already have one, so it's exactly the same as the one I use anyway for my KVM switch. Comes with 4 connections for 4 PCs, as you would expect. So we have HDMI and a USB, and that should be 3.2 I believe, and then on the other end we have again HDMI to USB, and that will go into the back of the actual KVM switch, and we have 4 of them for 4 PCs. Power plug, which is in this case for the UK market, instructions, and the actual unit itself. Now I'm going to quickly go through the back end first. Now on the back we have network connection, which is only 1K by the way, yes. Power in, we have USB for your keyboard and mouse, service connection, which is a jack plug connection, USB 3.0, and you have 2 of them, so you can connect other devices. Input, now this will be for your monitor, that will go into there. We have 4 USB connections there for each PC, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 HDMI connections. Now bear in mind, these are 8K, and they do actually say on the cable 8K, and on the other side TESmart. So TESmart have had these specially made just for them. Now on the front we have headphone socket, USB 3.0, or you can use USB type C connection, the actual logo, and it says 8K HKS401-M24. We have a selection button, and that will jump from 1, 2, 3, 4, and on off button. This will show you which PC you are connected to, and this will show you what headset or microphone connections you're actually connected to on a particular PC. So in theory you could have a display showing number 1 computer, but you could be talking on number 2 computer. I think that's how it works. And we have an IR sensor plus the RGB down there. I'm not sure if that's RGB. I don't think it is, but it could be. But it's definitely down there. And that's about it. Right, let's see how easy it is to set up. Like I said, it should be just plug and play. Right, so we have 4 PCs running, as you can see, and it works perfectly. It is plug and play. Easy to use, easy to set up. Now, there are 3 different ways you can change it over to the other PCs. One is using the remote, one is actually just touching the actual button on there, and there is a hotkey or hotkeys for switching over, which I don't actually know what they are. I know it uses control, so whether you just press control, I don't know. I don't know that one, but I've used my remote control, yeah, this one here, which runs my other KVM switch, and yeah, it works perfectly. Let me quickly show you. This is number 2, number 3, and number 4. And back to 1 again. And also, I did do a speed test just to make sure the network is working as well. And we're getting 939 download, 105 upload. So no issue with that either, which is brilliant. And I've had to put it over here because the cables that they sent, or the cables that come with it, are not long enough for me to plug it in over here and run all the cables over there. So I moved it over there and I thought, that'll do. It's only for a demonstration. I'm not going to be using it on a permanent basis, and that is purely for the fact I use dual monitors. And I've already got a KVM switch actually in my unit anyway, which is, again, TESmart. Yes, everything is working properly. I have no issues with it whatsoever. If you're looking for a KVM switch that can control 4 PCs using 1 keyboard, 1 mouse and 1 monitor, this could be the right one for you. It does everything it says on the tin. Link in the video description below. Now, it does say 8K at 60 Hz. I only have monitors up to 4K, so I wasn't able to test it actually on an 8K TV or monitor. And also, you don't have to just use a PC. You could use a laptop, a Raspberry Pi, even a games console. It doesn't have to be just for PCs. If you found this video informative and helpful in any particular way, why don't you consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications and giving any of my videos the thumbs up. It does help the channel to keep on growing. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you know where to post them in the comment section. Catch you next time.